What is going on, guys? My name is Mike Reilley from Reilley's Tasting Room, and today I'm here to give you a tropical beer hug. Well, at least a beer from Goose Island Brewery. Okay, guys, so today, like I just mentioned, I'm giving you a tropical beer hug. I have tropical beer hug, an Imperial IPA from Goose Island Beer. Goose Island Beer is from Chicago, Illinois. So this one was extremely interesting to me. One, can, super cool. Who can't beat that? A nice bear giving you a beer hug. Oops, I'm spilling a little bit on there. Not a perfect pour. But this one is actually 9.9%. So who's not going to catch your eye with a 9.9% tropical Imperial IPA, right? Okay, so first off, okay, just from the actual color of this, looks really light for a Imperial IPA that is supposed to be high percentage, but looks super light, super clean, but that's could be good. Let's get a smell test and see how it is. Okay, you do smell a little bit of the hops that are in there. Yeah, it smells like your typical average IPA, which is something that would actually is surprising me a little bit, because I feel like when you get that higher percentage beers, you smell a little bit different aromas. But I mean, this one just getting the hops. Let's get the sip and see how it goes from there. Cheers. Okay. Now I'm tasting the Imperial IPA of that. Okay, so exactly the first sip that you are getting is extremely hoppy, really hoppy. You taste obviously all the hops in there. It kind of sits in there for a while. I'm still feeling, feeling and tasting those hops in my mouth, but it is a super light beer, which kind of is crazy for 9.9%. Imperials obviously are higher percentage. And this one obviously hits the nail on the head with that, but it's such a light-bodied beer too. I mean, you can kind of just see it looks light. It's completely clear. You can see everything through it, and you know it's not a bad thing, because this is something you can sip on, but you can also kind of get drunk on this too. Okay, so this is a very interesting one because it's high percentage, it's a super light bodied, and you just kind of taste a lot of the hops. It has a slight citrus and tropical in there, but it is like the most minute flavor. This is almost like your average, like it's like your basic of the barrel IPA, I guess high percentage Imperial IPA. But I'm going to bring you guys to them. Born in Chicago, it says right on the can. Really cool can. Obviously has the bear with the sunglasses, tropical beer hug. And on this side has the bear again. That does say a beach vacation for your taste buds. And, you know, that is not that true to me for this. Kind of interesting. I mean, it does taste like a good IPA. A good Imperial IPA, but it's just a simple one. So I mean, if you like your IPAs, you want a high percentage easy sipper, this would probably be a great go-to. But if you want something with a little bit more flavor, a little bit more like, I don't know, like a little bit more taste to it, you might not like this. Yeah, I mean, it's the only thing that you're really tasting besides like this hops, like I mentioned, a little bit of tropical. It does have almost like that boozy taste in it, and I think that has to do with it being obviously the Imperial, the more hops that are put in, and the high percentage in there. But again, it's not a bad thing, but it's not anything crazy either. I'm going to do one more step, and I'm going to give you guys a Reilley's Tasting Room review. I need one more just to lock it in. I think I know where my head's at, but can never hurt with one more, right? Maybe at 9.9% you can, but cheers. Okay, Reilley's Tasting Room. I think I have it in there. Again, it's nothing crazy. It is really good, but it's also just a straight line. If you like Imperial IPAs, if you like pretty much any IPAs in general, you'd like this one. It's 9.9%, easy sipper for 9.9%, which again is not a bad thing. Super light bodied, very light mouthfeel as well. But Reilley's Tasting Review, I have to give this a 3.0 out of 5, just because it's just straight cut line, which is not a bad thing though. I hope you guys like that, and if you guys do want to see more from Reilley's Tasting Room, don't be a stranger. Hit the subscribe button down below, and leave me a comment if you guys have tried this, want to try this, and you know what? Leave me a comment where you are viewing this from right now. I want to see where you guys are at. Maybe I'll get a beer from you and review it from there. But if you do want to see more on Goose Island, I'm going to leave all of their stuff in the description, so go down there, check them out, and leave me a comment when you're there. Cheers.